It's game time now. Yeah. They got to see my dog now in Cleveland. You can't play with him now. Only 3 quarterbacks. Ain't no 4. It's 3 right now. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, speedy recovery for KP. But in the meantime, hey, Shedeur, walk it like I talk it. Walk it, walk it. Hey, it's time to do what you do, boy. They better give you them first team and second team reps only. My dog should see nothing less than second team. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. So you know what we going to talk about today. And then, y'all, you got Bucky got to go out here and say, hey. You got articles going out. I don't know if they done made videos, but I know they got articles or posts. Coach Prime stepping down. Coach Prime stepping down. Man, that man ain't stepping down. So I don't know why they doing that now. They got him stepping down. So I'm like, oh, man, stop that. Then Bucky had to come put a stop to that. So look here. If you haven't, and we're going to talk about NFL and college. We're going to get it in tonight. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. Rock out with your boy. Life and football. Go ahead and subscribe. Rock out. One-stop shop. NFL and college. Your favorite team, favorite players. We going at it this year. 2025, we going at it. You got to see it, believe, and go get it. But, hey, let's jump off into this thing. So, we're going to start with Shedeur, right? And then the next segment, I go Coach Prime. And then we'll go from there. So, Shedeur, news out today that, hey, KP pulled that hammy a little bit. Me and my business partner talked about it. He said, man, that thing kind of took a little bit to come back from. So, let's say you got 2 weeks or a week. A week or 2 weeks. Either way, Shedeur going to dominate with more reps. So that means if he threw 34 passes this week, those 34 passes get split up to them, and it's only, let's break it down to 30. So that's 10 extra reps for both of them. Far as the pass attempts. Because you know they say hit, and they run it too. Hit, they running it too. So, yeah. It's time to get them first team and second team reps. So, they done had the meeting, and it looked like everybody feeling like after the meeting, all this came out. Who knows? We didn't hear about it yesterday. We did not hear about this yesterday. But we are hearing about it today. So, hey, NFL do what they do. Right now, we know Kenny Pickett got to nurse that hamstring back to what it need to be. But he knows one thing. You can't make the team in the hot tub. Can't make the club in the tub. So, Shedeur, you don't know how it was going to come, but hey, this how it's coming. This how it's getting handed to you on this platter. Hey, it's between you, DG, and Joe now. But we already know you QB1. We know you got, but you got to still do your thing out there. You got to go out there and give it to them. You got to go out there and ball out. But we know that. We know that. We know that you're going to go out there and work. We know that you're going to do your thing. We know that you're not going to be stopped. So we ain't tripping about that. We know you're going to come with it. But boy, this your opportunity. It's in your hands. And you know, you put it on your Instagram. The streets watching. We all checking. Everybody checking. And that picture you got, I had to post on my Instagram. Boy, that picture 5'5". Talking about look good. But yeah, y'all. This is time to shine. This is a part of football. This is a part of football. Remember I told y'all, we don't know how this story gonna go. We do not know how this story gonna go. Nobody knows how it's gonna go. But I got a feeling from based on everything I've been reading. I ain't talking about reading on these day-to-day football stuff. I'm talking about reading that word. And when I read that word, it's a lot of stuff be going on. He be like, dog, why that person going through that? Dog, why that person going through that? But they elevating. You think they ain't elevating. You think they in a bad position, but they elevating. And they going to come out on top. So I think with everything that has went on with Shedeur, now you starting to see that light. Starting to see that thing. And not that it had to go to that, But you see how they tried to drop the smackdown on him. And now, no matter what they doing, he's still coming out on top. Try to catch me in the interview, still come out on top. Try to make me feel some kind of way, still coming out on top. Trying to catch me to make me say something, still coming out on top. Trying to tell me I ain't getting no reps, still coming out on top. Now what? What they gonna ask him this week? Shedeur. Now he cannot go say what Cam Ward said. He cannot go Cam Ward. Hey, Shedeur, do not go Cam Ward. Coach Prime, tell him don't go Cam Ward on him. You know, when old boy got hurt and missing out for the whole season, they asked Cam Ward, so C. Jones, appreciate it. They asked Cam Ward, so how do you feel that Will is not going to be here? And, you know, it helps you with your quarterback competition. That man said, I don't think nothing about it. I'm worried about Cam Ward. Now, hey, Shedeur technically will be right if he say that, but he can't say that. He cannot say that. He has to go out there. So, Shedeur, how do you feel that now you'll get more reps, being that somebody else is injured? You know, they should still be able to get their opportunity back when they come back because you went higher than them. So how do you feel? So Shedeur got to say, yes. I wish Kenny Pickett a speedy recovery. I wanted to be healed up, come back and keep doing his thing, man. Hey, that's just making all us get better. We're a family in here, y'all. We're a family in here. I want him to do good. Because he doing good, I got to keep doing good. Everybody making everybody better, man. But he's still in there. We're going to do what we do. Yeah, and see, that's going to throw him off. They're going to be like, oh, man, I thought I had him. I thought he was going to pull a Cam Ward. You know he hangs with Cam Ward. We could even, hey, bring that up to him. Yeah, you go. Hey, Shedeur, you hang with Cam Ward. I love CC. What's happening? Hey, you hang with Cam Ward. You know, how did he feel about it? You know, he said that he was thinking about Cam Ward. Are you only thinking about Shedeur Sanders? No, sir, I'm thinking about everybody on this team. We are coming to win. We want to win with the Cleveland Browns. These are my brothers. This is my family now. You ain't going to catch me, baby. I'm going to get it. Now, listen, real talk. Don't nobody want nobody to go down. But if that's how your opportunity come, that's just how it come. That just come with it. Hey, Drew Bledsoe for the Patriots, when he went down, Tom Brady took over. We taking over. Get my dog them reps. And it's on. Get my dog them reps, Kevin. Andre, Barry, stop playing. J. Will, what's good? Renee, Val C, PC. Nate, what's happening? Oh, Chicago in the building. JB, TD, what's good? KO, what's happening? Sarah. Hey, I want it popping, ain't it? JB, you say you still cracking up at DJ K. You know he can't see. Yeah, listen. When they were, all them people was going by, that boy, hey, I'm going outright. Hey, I throw it out there. It's an incompletion if I don't hit it. I'm good. That's what my dog said. He good. Yeah, he good. What I was about to say. Matt, Trace, what's good? Do what it do. Miss Holder. JB, you say, yeah, they got to stop talking about my dog like that. KM, what's good? Love Mama G. CG. Exactly. That's why we talking about next segment. Mr. B, what's happening? Deion, what's good? Platinum, what's happening? Miss Brown. Eddie, you say they have to give grown more reps simply because the other players need reps too. Yeah. Now they can go silly and just say they're going to act like they're going to get both the reps to, they'll take them reps, them extra 30 passes, and go 15 and 15 and leave Shedeur just where he was at. Now they could, but if they do that, ooh, whoa, it's going to be an uproar. Jennifer, yeah, correct. You don't want to see nobody get hurt, but this is football. It come with it. And he already got cash. Well, you can say Shedeur got cash too, but still, you done had this shot. Yeah, you want another shot, but man, you had that shot. You had the Eagles. The Eagles, man, if the Eagles thought he was something, they wouldn't have traded him. I'm just saying. I don't know how Baker Mayfield got around to 3 or 4 different teams, but hey, I don't think he finna pull no Baker Mayfield. Hold, you say that's why I don't believe nothing? Yeah. I don't know either. Sam, you say, what's up, Colin? 12 got to be, hey, 12 gonna be that QB. It's just a matter of time. Val, I see you say you wish Pickett a speedy recovery. Me too. Me too. Don't want to see nobody down. Double P, what's happening? Hey, it's all in the plans. That's what I'm saying. That word let you know, man. You could be going through stuff, but you keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. On the back end, you come out on top. Kevin, you say Shedeur will get first team reps tomorrow. Man, if that boy get them first team reps, whoa, I hope he look amazing. Matter of fact, if he get 2, 3s off 4s, I hope he look amazing. Like, boy, you gotta play that boy. Mike, C. Jones, you say DG supposed to be on the 6th game. See, I haven't heard anything about it. If it is, I haven't heard anything about it. Sell more, what's happening? Hey, I want Cleveland win a Super Bowl. And if they do, I want Shedeur being that QB out there. How that rookie of the year and all. Bo, what's happening? Cam, what's good? You say didn't Pickett get hurt? Yeah. He injured his hamstring. He out right now. Pete, what's good? Jay, what's happening? Hey, let's jump into that next segment. Yeah, hey, WP, you right. You go through them trials, but you got to show come out of it. Hey, Eddie, you said we don't know what grown and yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's why you know he gonna come with Val Green. E-Mac, you say the offense look horrible with Flacco and Pickett with the Warrens. If they see that, then they should give my boy a try, but it depends on what they see. VB, what's good? You say, but when it be? Yeah. Well, no, technically, I do want to have a speedy recovery. I don't want to be sitting there hurt, but he is paid, so. PSJ, say words powerful. Yeah, exactly. Clyde, say Colin. Suppose Kenny injury is a say. It could be, but Kenny will come out and say something. He ain't going to just sit on the sideline. I ain't going to let you say I'm hurting. I heard. Angela, what's good? Robert, what's happening? Broncos fly, you say Uncle Joe, I ain't got the towel. Hey, now, he did that, and it's just him and DG. Now, that would be funny. But, hey, let's jump into that next subject. I know I said it a second ago, but let's jump into it. So, you got people going around saying stuff about Coach Pryor. He's stepping down. Coach Pryor, and they put it out quick. Cause he said that he's coming, gonna address what happened to him. That's what Bucky been saying. That's what he been saying. Well, that's what everybody been saying. He's gonna address what happened to him. But everybody decided they gonna put their own 2 cents in there. Let me throw my 2 cents in. Let me say what I want to say about it. So now they running around saying Coach Prime stepping down. They running around saying Coach Prime don't want to coach no more. He retiring. He hanging up the hat, letting the coaches coach. Come on, man. So Bucky had to come out on Instagram, show the pitch and put a bunch of caps on it. Cap. Now, if you old school, when you see a cap, that means somebody is telling a story. Somebody lying on you. Now, you know Coach Prime got a saying. He say, a lie don't care who tell it, and the lie go fast. Now, the truth can go fast if the truth is what people want to hear. If they want to hear Arch Manning could win a national championship, that got some truth to it. Arch Manning could win a Heisman, that got some truth to it. They gonna fly that. Now, you say Arch Manning ain't winning the Super Bowl. Now, they ain't gonna say that. It's certain things people let fly, certain things they don't let fly. So with Coach Prime, they letting all of it fly. Hey, he's stepping down. Hey, he retired. Hey, that boy don't want to coach no more. His son's gone and Trap gone. He don't want to coach no more. So that's what's flying off the hot press. Well, it ain't no hot press no more. Sliding out them hot fingers. They just sliding out them hot fingers. So, you know, we got to come out here and say, hey. That ain't happening. Because think about it, y'all. Why would I go to Big 12 Media Day if I'm going to be coached? I'm telling you, I'm here. I'm handling my responsibilities. I ain't talking about my health, but at some point, I might do that for y'all. Then I'm telling you, we got a team that's like that. My team, I'm coaching. I'm finna do what I do. But if Coach Prime feel like, hey, I don't want to use up all my energy. Y'all coaches coach, boy, coach your tail off. What y'all been doing. But I'm going to give you more. I'm going to give you more till I heal all the way up. Because we don't know where yet. But let's say he got a little bit more healing to do. Hey, I'm going to be out there. Now, he can pull a CEO. It's different ways you can do a CEO. It's a CEO where you hands-on. You going around each group and you hands-on. Getting your 2 cents. Or you can pull a CEO where you go, you sit in your car, you watch them. You might tell, hey, the assistant coach, somebody that's over there, you know, the assistant D-back coach and all that. Hey, tell coach, hey, see right now? I don't like that. Tell him do this, tell him do that. Yeah. Right. And he ride off. Still getting your coach on. You can be sitting there, have your wheels, have everything, you watching everything, still doing your, let the thing go. And then, hey, tell them we can run that back. We don't want to do it like that. So it's different ways you could do it to save that energy. So, but the first chance they get, they were lying on Coach Prime. They went ahead and said, no, that boy ain't coaching no more. That boy ain't finna be out there. He retired. He don't want to do this no more. That's how they do him. I wish they didn't do him like that, but they are. So tomorrow, he got to come out and say, hey, yeah, I'm coaching this year, baby. I'm coaching that contract, boy. Yeah, I'm here. I ain't leaving. I'm locked in. And yes, this is what happened to now. He doesn't have to address it. And even when he address it, he doesn't have to address it fully. He can say, hey, in these months right here, yeah, I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't feeling good. My body just wasn't doing what it was supposed to do. Where I'm at now, I am in a better situation now than I was there back then. I can coach throughout this whole season. I will coach this whole season. We will go out there and do what we supposed to do. So, he good, y'all. He gonna get to tell him whatever he want to tell him. He could tell him, he could give it to him the way he want to get, but he gonna have his team. So, you know Coach Prime media savvy. He a marketing genius. I really like how they kind of went about it. Everybody anticipated. See, you know they talking about Texas gonna win it all, Florida, Clemson. Well, Coach Prime, now he got it. Well, everybody gonna want to know what they talking about. So really, people think they heard Coach Prime by putting out lies. It's just making it even better. It make the story even better. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Hey, it's gonna be on. Jay Will, I love CC. Yeah, he ain't got to, but he gonna give him something. But it's gonna benefit him. It's gonna benefit him because I can see the way Bucky and them already talking about, like, boy, y'all, hey, listen, we made it through, man. And it might have did, but the way they setting it up, I just feel like, yeah, Prime finna, boy, they finna do what they do. They finna run it up. KM, you say, I respect all the players that visited Coach Prime and then put his, yeah. Came by, hollered at him and chill shy. MJ, you say, so Kenny gonna be sitting with this, yeah, at least for right now. Say Mo, you say they bumping them guns. Yeah, hey, running that gator, bumping the guns. They try to do anything to get that attention, man. Trace, you say he isn't going to tell all he's going through. Is not up. Well, I don't know what he's gonna tell. I don't know how he gonna go about it. He gonna give us something because they've been talking about it. Like, hey, it's coming. He giving us something. I just don't know what he giving us. Yeah, JB, views gonna be through the roof. JB, at the gate, them views gonna be high. Larry, you say, LOL, coach may come out with the, he could. And it's gonna sell too. It's gonna sell too. Matt, you say, tell DG to make a wish. And I ain't know. It's GG. P, you say, Colin, they tell the same lie about Coach Prime leaving. They do. They just hit it at different times. One of them be if he balling, they hit it at the like Octoberish. During this part of the year, they hit him with where he ain't gonna be back them. But since they got this lie, they like, hey, we're gonna throw this one early. We know that's an October lie. No, well, we're gonna hit him in July with it. Double L, you say Colin Pickett Hurt, wink, wink. Shedeur moving up the depth chart. Hey, we're going to talk about that next segment. Like, is this, what's really behind it? Eddie, it's always his timing. Always. You can't never lose. Oh, the master is your, ooh, oh, the master is your. Boy, I should be a singer. But I would have went R&B. Sorry, y'all. I would have went R&B. I love CC. Till. Yeah. E-Mac. Now I told. Yeah. You know they got certain times they got to hit him. They got to either hit him when he taking L's. Because we started out hot in 23. Then he started taking some L's. They was on him. Then last year we balling so hard. They like, whoa. We got to talk. Hey, ain't he going to the Cowboys? Ain't he going here? Ain't he going there? Yeah, they were hot. Tim, you say Shedeur moving up the depth chart. Moving up. Moving on up to the east side. I finally got myself a piece of pie. I'm ready to see it tomorrow. I'm ready to see what they do. I'm ready to see it. I'm ready to see, man. They can't stop my boy Prime, so they try to talk bad and bad. Clyde say Colin stressed. Several months ago, you lost your brother. Sorry to hear that. There were 5. I am the only male left. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. At times, stress has me crying because my 4 brothers have passed. Stress. Sorry to hear that. Clyde, I'm truly sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, man. But definitely may God bless you and give you the strength where the stress don't be on you like that. Where he give you all the happy days that you had with him. You just celebrate like, wow, I know y'all watching me. And do your thing, because they want you to ball out now. Hey, let's jump in that next subject. Now, everybody's saying they wonder why the Kenny Pickett thing. Now, I ain't saying it ain't. Listen, I ain't saying Kenny Pickett not injured. They say he injured. But this is a scenario I've been getting. And listen, from the chat and from DMs, people been saying, hey, don't you find it kind of interesting or strange or that he the depth chart, they say a mix-up coming. I didn't see him running and feel like, oh, like, I didn't see him run like, oh. Now, he did take off running. He did have one way he scooted up out of there. But I never saw him say like, oh. You know how you grab the back of your leg like, oh. I ain't see him do that. So, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to call this. Do I want him injured for Shedeur to make a come up? No. Is this part of football? 100%. Would I prefer him to be there and Shedeur get to dominate him, DG, and Joe? Yes, I would prefer that. But it is what it is right now. So, hey, they gave it to... and I wonder why they didn't give it to us yesterday. Because they could have easily said this yesterday. But they come out today, and they came out around, I think I was on about 4 o'clock today. Yeah, somewhere like that. So, yeah, they came out like late. So, I don't know what's going on. I know Kenny Pickett, they have already said that they don't mind keeping all 4. Remember, I told y'all I thought Kenny Pickett was going to be gone before this training camp. But he's not. He's here. So, I know they like him. I know they rocking with him and they chilling with him, and I think Kevin want to save him. I think Kevin really want to save him. And what I mean by that is Kevin kept talking so good about him. Kevin was like, yeah, man, We scouted him in college. We really liked him. When I was coaching, wherever I was coaching when he came out, we really liked him. But we just didn't get a chance to get him. Somebody else drafted him. First round. All right. Now, we have seen people go to one team or another team and they come to the third team or the second team and they ball out. So that's what they're trying to paint for Kenny Pickett. That this is going to be his turnaround time. Well, at the moment, it's not. At the moment, it's not. Now, I know he want to start. He want to do well in the NFL. I don't mind him balling out in the NFL, but, you know, ball out with the Jaguars, the Colts, the Saints. Y'all know what's crazy? Side note, and I talk about this later today. The Saints quarterback getting love like he him. Yeah, we're going to talk about that today. This is crazy, y'all. Boy, when they decide a script is going to get played, the script is getting played. So the script on Shedeur is he ain't smart like that. He can't interview. He can't learn the playbook. They are running that script in the dirt. But I see other players that's balling, and Shedeur and their name was never mentioned in the same breath. Never. But now I'm supposed to believe that cat balling, and that cat balling, and that cat balling, but Shedeur can't? Come on, man. So, yeah, y'all, that's where we at with that. Kenny and Valsey, that's exactly who I was talking about. That's exactly who I was talking about. So, yo, I thought Kenny Pickett would get shipped off to the Saints, but he hasn't. I really thought the Saints would grab him because Coach Moore, we ain't related, but we might be. I thought he was going to get him because he already saw him. But he ain't pick him up. And it ain't like a lot of people was fighting for Kenny Pickett. It ain't like y'all thought Kenny Pickett was somebody special, or I thought he was somebody special. You had Pittsburgh. You went to the Philadelphia Eagles. They gave you some plays, but not like that. So it is what it is. Double P. I love CC. You say trying to play in somebody's face. That's what they doing. Excuse me. DM, you say they know that they have a mistake. This is the cover. Shedeur's hard. He is. He works so hard. You can't listen. You can't get people mad. I be seeing people tweet and say stuff. They be hot. Why you think Shedeur all that? Why has it got to be Shedeur starring? Bro, the man good. He been balling. PSJ, you say you ain't loving the Saints QB. We gonna talk about him today. Platinum. Hey, Kevin got him on his head, ain't he? Jack, you say my playbook was, you say my book was delivered this evening. Can't wait to read it. Appreciate it. Thank you. That book that I wrote, The Power of Faith and Positive Thinking, I wrote that to be a blessing to everybody. Do you think Pickett will be ready for the preseason games? Will Shedeur get more reps with the first team now? We want him to get more reps. I don't know. Kevin might decide now, just give him twos and still give him threes. We don't care. They could. I would think they should, but we ain't technically going to know till tomorrow. We ain't going to know until tomorrow because I don't think up until this point, this man still ain't got no first team reps. From what I've been seeing posted and said about him, as far as hold up, that last piece. It depends on how severe his injury is. And I'm doing this because the subject that we brought it on about, that people think it's just all of a sudden. I don't know. I don't think he'll just say he hurt, and not be hurt. So I'm going to assume he hurt. I would think he'll be back, but he been in the NFL, so, and they already said they keep him forward. So no matter if he come back for the first preseason game or second, they ain't got to rush him because they already know they want to keep all four, basically. Larry, you say they could just increase DG reps, trying to say they could. That's why I say you never know how this gonna play out. They could give DG more reps, Joe Flacco more reps. Now realize Joe Flacco hasn't been getting the most reps. So really that should up DG and Shedeur reps. It should, based on how they've been operating. But hey, they might do what they want to do. MJ, AG, you say Shedeur just need to keep working. And the starting position will be his. Correct. And that's what he gonna do. That's basically what he said. He basically said, man, I'm locked in, I'm working. The reps. Now, of course, you want all the reps you can get. But if they only giving you 5 reps a day or 10 reps a day with the seconds or ones or threes, then you gotta take it is what it is. You gotta take it like it is. You gotta go with it. You can't change it. You gotta go with it. Richard, you say it's time to put them pads on. Yes, sir. Hey, tomorrow, people gonna act different. That wide receiver catching that thing smoothly with this on, he gonna act a little different. With them pads on, they can thang out. Yeah. Double P, you say Kenny did a post-practice interview with Bernie. He never brought. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Monet, you say they could not hide him anyways. They couldn't. We was all locked in. Tell you what's good. It is what it is. Eddie, you say, is your name Colin Moore? Yes. Yeah, and it's on there. Yep, that's it. My book title is The Power of Faith and Positive Thinking. And yes, my name Colin Moore. Colin Moore. Hey, let's jump into that next subject. So the next subject is, I seen quarterbacks, rookie quarterbacks, getting love, y'all. These boys getting love. And one of them, I looked at his college history. It was nothing that would have made me draft him over Shedeur, other than the NFL did what they did. So we can't control that. That happened. But if they believe in that quarterback, please, not the only thing the Saints got on them that they could say is that they don't have veteran quarterbacks on. They got Spencer Rattler, but he ain't technically a veteran. I appreciate that, Matt. Yep, that's the link right there. So that's what they got Tyler at New Orleans like he is him. Now, he might come out and ball because sometimes all you need is an opportunity. That's why we thought the Saints was getting him. That's why hey, Ed, appreciate it. Appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. Y'all got to tell me how you like it now. I think it's a blessing, but y'all got to tell me. The way they showing love to Tyler, I'm like, if Shedeur was there, would they do him that way? Would they show Shedeur that type of love? Jalen Milroe with the Seahawks, they showing this man love. D, you right. You know Taylor. I watched this man college stuff. Now, that day he played Cam Ward, he was on the money. They were going touchdown for touchdown. They were going touchdown for touchdown. But that's that man's best year. Do y'all know, I think the man played 5 or 6 years. But in these 5 or 6 years, the man only had one solid season. One. And Jeff Brom knows how to make a quarterback look good. Listen, that's one thing about it. Jeff Brom, I can't lie about that. Jeff Brom knows how to make a quarterback look good. Boy, that boy know how to make a quarterback look good. I'm talking about every quarterback this man now had. Them jokers go to the league. Jeff Brom quarterbacks go to the league, y'all. They always get league opportunity. I don't know what he got, how he coach it, but he played quarterback too. Boy, that boy good at whatever he do. So, matter of fact, I don't even know who Louisville quarterback is this year, but I'm telling y'all, that boy gonna ball and get a shot at the NFL. That's just how Jeff Brom do with his quarterbacks. When he was at Purdue, his quarterbacks got shot at the league. Now he at Louisville, they getting a shot at the league. He got the magic touch. But it's funny that they got him like he finna go ball out. But They didn't even put him and Shedeur in the same breath, the same sentence. Neither Jalen Milroe. But them boys they out there looking good, shining. Then you got Anthony Richardson. He got the star. You got Jalen Daniels. He got the star. Caleb Williams. Shedeur went head to head with Caleb Williams. But they act like that don't matter. Michael Penix, he getting his opportunity. But they acting like Shedeur, God, dog. They do Shedeur like, I guess they figure, man, when they put them clamps on the clamp, when they did that to Shedeur, they making sure we will show you, boy. Yeah, boy. We gonna show you, boy, that, hey, if we want this quarterback to be drafted and start, he gonna get drafted and start. And that one. And hey, we just have to let this story unfold. I believe Shedeur will end up on top, will end up balling, will end up dominating. But we just have to let this thing play out. That's where we at right now. They got all these rookie quarterbacks talking good about him. Oh, man. He's throwing the ball every angle. Now, Cam Ward, that's a baller. Cam Ward be... Now, the other ones, they show them throwing passes, but... Yeah, I don't know. But when I see Cam Ward throw passes, Cam be throwing that thing. Foop, foop, foop. I'm like, Cam, boy, do your thing. They can't stop you. They can't stop you. So I get Cam Ward going out there the ball. I don't know how much the other one's gonna ball. I just don't. I don't. But they could. I can't knock them. They could get out there and shine. They could get out there and take off like a rocket. They could get out there and take their team to the playoffs and all, to the Super Bowl and all. Well, the Super Bowl gonna be real hard because you get some dogs out there, but still, they showing these boys love. I was like, I wonder if Shedeur would have been with the Seahawks. How would they be doing him right now? If he was with the now the only quarterback that don't get love like that is Jackson Dart. They already classified that man as a 2-year development guy. But supposedly he's better than Shedeur. Okay. BR, you say the owner isn't gonna let him go. He will let them head coaches go before 12. Correct. 12 a moneymaker. That boy attract that money. Clyde, you say Colin, I graduated in 1975, June. Y'all graduated in June. We've been made out here in Florida. Next week, I'll be celebrating 50 years. In high school, 4 no-hitters. In baseball, oh, you was out there balling. You was out there balling in baseball. Deion, you say they can show him, but at the end of the day, it's about winning. They realize they need to. They do. They do. D, you said that ain't 2 years. Yeah. They say that man a development guy. They say he developing. You heard Jameis Winston talking about it today. Jameis say, hey, I drive them down the field and they take me out. Let this man score. Let him get some red zone action. That's cool. I done been in the red zone a lot. Let him have that. But he still let you know. See how they doing Jackson Dart? Jackson Dart didn't drive him down the field. Jameis Winston drive him. Then they take him out and let him score. He said, yeah, they did me like that with the Saints. Adam, you said Flacco and Gabriel not start because Joe Flacco have started the past 2 years. He'll come in as a backup. So I'm pretty sure DG could come in and start. Like getting a start ain't hard, but are you able to like really change a franchise? That's what I want. Can you change a franchise? And I don't know if they could do that. Grandma, what's good? Adam, you say isn't the NFL? The NFL is a certified business, but you just never know how it's going to go. You never know how this thing going. VB, you say, Colin, since day one after the draft, Cam has been smart mouth with the media. Why don't they? Well, because they saying he had a chip on his shoulder. He was a nobody, and now I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody. But, yeah. So, he a nobody that made a come up. So they gonna let him slide. But because they want to do Coach Prime and Shedeur, they ain't let nothing slide. They on that man head every day. You know You know how people be saying, because I don't never really say this, but I see it in social media and I see it in people talk. Like, you know the assignment, that you know the assignment. What the assignment is, every time you get an opportunity to talk to Shedeur, make sure you throw a jab at her. Thop. Make sure you hit him with a question that'll crush him. But he been rolling through it and they can't stop him. Tammy, you say this CU auntie changed the atmosphere in the training camp yesterday. Hey, letting him have it. And he can't help but dominate. And and we all appreciate that. That prayer work now. Oh, Ryan, you said, oh, yeah, man. Y'all know they run it how they run it. The Adams family, you say the Cleveland Browns quarterback Kenny Pickett injured his hamstring near the end of practice and expected to be reevaluated later this week. Yeah. That's what they've been talking about. And let's jump into that next subject. So, you also have all the Colorado wide receivers out there getting ready to do their thing. All the Colorado wide receivers in the NFL, they have something very important with them. They have a big-time quarterback. Arizona got Kyle Murray. Yeah, that's Xavier Weaver. Jordan Love with Green Bay. You got Will Shepard. They need a wide receiver to step up. I hope he step up. Xavier Weaver, he done got bigger, stronger, faster. Well, I don't know if they said fast, but I know he got bigger and stronger. And he know the playbook. So that should help him. Going into his second year. Then you got the Ravens. LeJounte, we know he going to ball out on special teams, but he also want to have an opportunity at that wide receiver slot spot. So hopefully he get it. Then Bryce, and that's with Lamar Jackson. Then you got Bryce Young with Carolina Panthers. Hopefully Jimmy get to shine that wide receiver. But I see him catching it. They show him catching it. Jimmy out there, hit it. And everybody talking about Jimmy. So I think Jimmy gonna start. I think Jimmy want to do what he gonna do. I think Jimmy gonna have an opportunity to shine, and I think Jimmy gonna come out on top. That's how I really see that. I think them boys finna come out here and do what they do. Because Jimmy's so fast. And that's what everybody keep talking about, that Jimmy real fast and Jimmy dominates. So I think Jimmy got an opportunity to take off at special teams, at kick returner or punt returner, or both, and then at that slot spot. I think they doing their thing. And then, yeah, AD, you right. Shiloh out there balling. Shiloh out there balling. They love Shiloh. He was making plays yesterday, doing his thing. They couldn't stop him. Making plays and doing your thing, and they can't stop you. Yeah, it's pretty much a wrap. They got to see me. Pete, what's good? Miss Harris, what's happening? Val, I see you say J5 made first team. Oh, he did? Now that I ain't know. Simply Nicole, what's good? D, you say you want to talk about Shedeur in that situation? What you think is going to happen Monday? As far as with Monday, Shedeur should get more reps. He should get more reps, but you just never know. You never know how Kevin them really going to operate this. Now, Kevin them, what they should do is, say he out for the whole week. So now Kenny Pickett out the whole week. You take those 30-something pass attempts and give them 10, 10, 10. They take 10 extra reps passing. So you divide those 30 reps. 10 extra reps? So I guess everybody get an extra about 2 reps each day. That'll give you 10 for the week, technically. And then will they give him real reps like first team, second team, and not this third team, fourth team mess? Like, give my dog first team and second team only, or just first team. Like, let him get out there and first team and ball. Let him get out there and first team and dominate. You just never know how they going to do it because they get to decide how it's going to go. They get to decide if they want that or not. Eric, you say Travis Hunter has been learning over a combined total of 80 plays on both sides. Yeah. Hey, Travis Hunter finna shine, y'all. Travis Hunter, to me, got a great chance to win Rookie of the Year. Him or Cam Ward, that's where I think Rookie of the Year go through. Unless Shedeur Sanders start with Cleveland. Then now you got a real thing going on to see who's gonna be QB1. I mean, who gonna get Rookie of the Year? JB, you say you don't trust them, they gonna do whatever they want to do and say, correct. That's how I really letting it be like, let's see what happened in the preseason games. Who all shine in preseason? And like I told y'all, if y'all ain't never seen this guy play, go look up Victor Cruz. Victor Cruz took off like a rocket. Go look up Victor Cruz. That man balled out for New York Giants. And he got his chance. Now, see, you got people back in the days, they'll run down on kickoff and light you up. Bam! And then the coaching staff look like, we got to have that one. We got to have that one. So now they done changed the kickoff, so you might not get to hit them like that. But on defense, if you making forced fumbles, interceptions, pass breakups, tackles for loss, sacks, I'll just making good plays in the open field, you going to make that team. And you going to get opportunity to shine. On offense, if you could score touchdowns, make the block, make the catch, make the run, you going to make that team. You just got to figure out which way it's going to go. And you get to show it to the world. That's one thing about it. You get to show it to the world. And once everybody sees that whichever player y'all like is that guy, now everybody like, hey, y'all got to play these people. Stop playing. VB, you say Travis going to get going after Rookie of the Year just like it. Yeah, you know he is. You know he is. You know he is. Maxie, what's good? You say similar to the Heisman race? Yep, all the top dogs. All the top dogs that's rookies in the NFL. You got running backs going to have a great opportunity for it. A wide receiver going to have an opportunity depending on who his quarterback is. If he got a 5'5" quarterback and the wide receiver take off, then yeah. And he like turn into the #1 wide receiver, then yeah. If the quarterback a rookie, then they going to have a great chance. Jay Will, you say, what is Cam Sealman Craig up to? You don't hear much from him. I saw him in the picture yesterday as Travis Hunter was doing some wide receiver drills. I saw him in the back of the video or picture. But the same for him. He just got to make plays. Go out there and make plays. I'm assuming they're going to have him on 3rd or 4th team. Like, to me, he got to make the team on special teams. Cam Sealman Craig, to me, him and BJ Green, unless they go out there and go wild out on defense, they're going to have to make the team by special teams. And that's okay. The object is to make the squad, period. It don't matter how you make it, just make it. Like today, last night or today, I seen the wide receiver that played with the Patriots. And he was on his 4th year. He said for 4 years straight, he thought he was going to get cut. Excuse me. Then his 5th year, it was about to be his time to shine. And they brought in a big-time wide receiver. But him and the wide receiver got cool, and I think it still turned out good for him. I forgot that wide receiver name. But for the Patriots, number 11. VB, you said Ashton Genty and Cam Ward and Travis Hunter could all be fight. They could. Because you know they're going to ball. You know they finna go out there and ball. Like, I expect them boys to ball. DM, you say, what is Cleveland's problem? Shedeur came in ready. 12 is already the face of correct. It's that whoop down they gave him at the beginning. They got to still stand by that. They still got to stand by that whoop down. Double M, you say Jimmy has to make that clutch, to make the clutch catch? Yeah, he will. He will. Eddie, you say, I think Jimmy gonna get that kick return and punt return of the wide receiver. I think they really like him at wide out right now. I think they really like him at wide out. All right, for the last subject, y'all, let's ride out on this last one. I want to go on Shedeur. If tomorrow it doesn't go his way, just if it doesn't go his way, How y'all really gonna feel about it? How are you really? Monet, I seen that. But they got to get a running back just until QJ come back, because I think some of them running backs kind of injured or sitting on the sideline. So that's why they added that extra running back. But far as this Shedeur, if he doesn't get that playing time tomorrow, like his reps, let's say his reps don't increase. We expect them to increase, but what if they don't? What if his reps don't increase and he stays with the second, third, and fourth team? Would y'all be highly upset at that? I know you probably would, but they could justify it. They could say, hey, now we got a clearer opportunity to let Joe get his reps. Now, what I realized about a veteran quarterback, they don't actually have to get all them reps like that, especially with Joe already being here in 23. They could let DJ and Shedeur take a boatload of the plays. But I know at some time they got to give Joe Flacco his. But are y'all going to be hot, mad as ever, if they don't get that man his reps? I'm just telling y'all now, it could go either way, y'all. So prepare, expect the best. Prepare for everything. Prepare for if you get the excellent. You get your excellent, or you get your, you better call Tyrone. Hey, you know how that thing could go. They could make him that guy. Or they could say, hey, we had to get DG more reps because Kenny Pickett was in the way. So we get him more reps. So listen. I want him to shine. I want him to do what he do, but I don't know how it's going to turn out. Smart, you say, I would want him to get another team, and then auntie he's going to be hot. Oh, you tough on him. Say you want to hold another team. Cleveland ain't letting him go. He is the man. Hey, 205, hey, appreciate it. You said, I just had to write a 5-star review on Amazon because your book is a blessing. Hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Man, hey, I got another one coming. I just gotta get into my groove and finish it. I done started it. I just ain't finished it, but I definitely appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. Mac, you say you wanted to expose themselves. If they do that, they can still justify it, y'all. You can justify anything you do. They justify it now. Why they got him fourth string? Well, he's a 5th round pick. He's got to develop. They letting us play all these guessing games. That's what they really doing. Small, you say the Browns don't have that winning mentality. I hope. Kevin and I had 2 good years with him. Where he won Coach of the Year, co-coach of the year. JB, you say you been mad since draft day. I have left that spot, so I just stay here until they... Yeah, see, I don't trip no more. I know they could go any kind of way. D, you say they want, they want to break him, but they can't. Larry, say, LOL, they might say the computer processing speed. Yeah, look. Everybody waiting on this tomorrow. The pads come on, because Kevin always talked about that. Kevin said, hey, when the pads come on, that's when we're going to really start looking. So, the pads about to be on. DM, you say too many fans are behind 12. Yeah, they are. Yeah, the outcry going to be loud. So, everybody expecting this man to get reps tomorrow. I'm just saying, if they don't, Matt, you say let the Browns expose themselves. They basically got to do it now. You say practice start 2 p.m. Central Time, so 3 p.m. my time. Okay. So then, yeah, I come on right after they practice. Well, I'm going to come on earlier that day by my 11:30 time, unless my wife got me something to do tomorrow. But if not, I will. And then I definitely come on right after they get done practicing. Maxie, you say it won't be just us. The entire sports world witness Shedeur. Yeah, because look, he balled. Yeah, he done had back-to-back balling days. Balling. So you got to play me. But I'm telling y'all, they could justify it. AG, you say whatever they decide, there's more reps to go around. Shedeur just needs to keep on. Correct. Now, that's the best way to look at it, y'all. No matter whatever they decide, he should get more reps. At least 10 extra passing. Like, their passing should be in the ballpark. I think everybody had like 34 to 36, and Shedeur had 31. So it was 3 shy of the reps. So you're taking and give everybody extra 10 reps, 10 reps passing. Rachel, what's happening? Lady PC, you said, can Kevin look worse than... it could. Miss Beverly, you say, because Cleveland Clowns. Yeah. FD, what's good? You just feel bad that... Well, I done got over the feeling bad part. Because Shedeur thinking the way I thought he would be thinking. Like, hey, man, I'm locked in. I'm going to put that work in. I'm going to grind. I'm going to come out on top. They not going to stop me. And bam, you do your thing. Miss Williams, you say they don't want Shedeur to be great. I guess they want to teach him a lesson, but this thing backfiring in their face. Like, Shedeur not letting off the gas. So whether they give him reps tomorrow, more reps or more attempts at passing, or they don't, he's still going to ball out with what he get. You said Jimmy has been practicing. Ooh. But see, the head coach been liking Jimmy. The head coach been showing Jimmy love. And when they show you love like that, you got a great chance to start. Hey, Mike, appreciate it. Almighty, you say they wish they would have waited on drafting DG because they're trying their hardest not to look, yeah. But really, I don't take it as you can look bad. Play whoever balling. Get Shedeur that opportunity. Max, you say we need to look at history when, yeah, it get like that. You do, but it's always time you have that breakthrough. Nah, they forced the lesson on him. They forced that whoop down on him. JB, you say, what is the owner doing? He know that this just hype me up. Hype me up. This getting everybody involved. Everybody wait. Because we know Shedeur going to ball out in the preseason game. We know he going to ball out in the scrimmages. So we know this. Now it's just they're hoping that DG ball out. They hoping that DG ball out, but you just never know how it go. You just never know how that thing go. Clyde, you say, Colin, remember Tua came in for hurt. Yeah. Yeah, but see, he only had one quarterback to go through. These guys got he got 2 more quarterbacks to slide through. But I ain't really tripping because I know it's a long season, y'all. I seen a post today that said, today is the last Sunday without NFL football. I say, dog, until February. I say, well, dog, that's a long time, y'all. July. Well, next Sunday going to be August. So August, September, October, November, December, January, February. That's 7 months with football. I love that. Especially since we in the NFL now. I love that. William, you say CU has a tough schedule, but I believe people are really sleeping on this team. We really need to support them to the fullest. Oh, we will. You know we will. We locked in with them. They gonna ball. I think Coach Prime them. I want him to win at the bare minimum 8 games, 8 or 9, and then take off like a rocket. That's what I want. Bare minimum 8 or 9 and take off like a rocket. Like, do your thing. Ms. Williams, you say somebody named Eric Jackson has a... But listen, the NFL ain't... Listen, they gonna go for their money. You ain't gonna play with their money. They could drag that thing out until he ain't here no more. That's how long they could drag it out. SP, you stay still hoping and praying for a new team. I know everybody's saying that, but Shedeur is not going to leave Cleveland. The owner knows Shedeur is a magnet. The players love it, man. I know them boys rock with Shedeur, especially since they seen how he got done. Listen, that's one thing they probably telling, hey, bro, dog, I don't know why they did you like that. You nice, boy. You nice. You nice, boy. So that's how that is. T Will, what's good? B Mays, hey, it's a must, ain't it? Jam. Hey, but look, y'all, I just wanted to come on and rock out with y'all and go live with y'all before the night was over. If anything else pop up, I might jump back on a late night, but I don't know. But listen, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. Rock out with you, boy. Hey, we gonna do it. This your one-stop shop, NFL, covering all your favorite players and coaches in the NFL and college. We covering all your favorite teams and coaches, same as the NFL, players and all. We locking in. Every time it's something on, just know I'm on. Also, I am an author. The book that I wrote, the title is The Power of Faith and Positive Thinking. I wrote that book to be a blessing to y'all and a blessing to me too. The Power of Faith and Positive Thinking. And on the book, it ain't going to say life and football. You know, that's just my business. But my name is Colin Moore. So you'll see that on there. But also, if you got a book in you, because I do consulting, and Mac just put up the book link, and that title of the book. If you got a book in you, which we all do, email me. Let me know. Jay Will just put my email in. If you need any consulting on building a business, building your social media presence, getting a book started, which direction should you go with social media, email me. Also, if you got a business that you want to promote, or a product you want to promote, or a YouTube channel you want to promote, or whatever you're trying to promote, email me and we'll go from there. info@lifeandfootball.com. That's info@lifeandfootball.com. And I definitely appreciate that. Miss Brenda, you say you had a book. Appreciate it. Y'all got to tell me how y'all like it. Y'all got to tell me how you like it. Blessings to y'all. And again, Jay will put it in, and Matt just put that link in. So, yeah, we gonna rock out tomorrow. I'll be back. I'll be on about 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Unless my wife randomly has something for me to do. But I don't think I do. We might have a theme party to go to, but I ain't sure. But, yeah. Hey, blessings to y'all. Holla, holla, holla.